Welcome to Brain Date, the dating game show where we pick the contestants' minds, shovel what we find inside, and see if we come up with love in spades. I'm the Gold Brain, and now it's time to meet the contestants. On the Blue Brains, we have Tim, whose claim to fame is once meeting the Fonz.
I was at LA airport and this guy came up to me and said, "Does this plane go to New York?" And I said, "Yeah, it does." And it was the Fonz. and I went, "Wow, that's the Fonz." And that was how I met the Fonz.
Did he go, "Hey"?
No, but I do. You ready? Hey.
We have Ron. You've got a bit of a Michael Bublé complex, is it?
I don't know about a complex, but yeah. Well, I'm a bit of a karaoke tragic, and the first time I saw Michael Bublé on TV, I thought that's what I should be doing in my correct life. And then I had the opportunity of meeting him and about 4,000 other people at the Lyric one night, and I thought somehow, some way, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be up there, and I might even sing with him one day if he's lucky. So we'll see how we go.
Can you give us your best Michael Bublé?
The birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
And we have Jerry, the last of the Blue Brains, and he's got aspirations to be a rock god. Probably not of the Michael Bublé sort.
Playing all the wallpaper gigs has had its day, and I'd like to be up and rocking out on stage.
Do you play in a band?
Oh, I play with the Doc Gypsy Orchestra.
Oh, right, great.
We're doing some shows in a couple of weeks.
Surely you must get a lot of chicks through that. With the gypsies, it's normally horses, not women, isn't it? Now let's meet the contestants from the Pink Brains, and we have Rhiannon. What was the competition that you won without even knowing anything about the show?
It was for Dawson's Creek. Yeah.
And you got to go and meet all the contestants, did you?
I did, yeah. I didn't know who they were, so it was a bit embarrassing.
And Dawson, did you get to meet Dawson? Did you get your paws on Dawson?
No, I didn't get my paws on Dawson. No, but I met, what's his face? I don't know his name. I don't know her name.
It really meant a lot to you, didn't it?
We have Sheila, who sometimes takes things a bit too literally.
I used to live in London for a while, and when I came back, someone said to me, "So, do they have a Centre of the Universe complex over there?" And I said, "Well, I don't know if they do. I didn't go there."
So we'll move on and we'll say good day to Sharon, a frustrated go-go dancer.
Yeah, I love dancing, and ever since I was a teenager, I've always dreamed of being one of those go-go dancers, you know, in a cage at the back, suspended.
You want to maybe give us a quick little...
Okay.
There we go, the potential's there, isn't it? The rules of Brain Date are very simple. We show the contestants a prompt. After seeing or hearing the prompt, the contestants write down the first thing that comes to mind. We compare answers, and if two contestants wrote down the same thing, then they score a match and a point. You can score more than 1 point in any particular round, and the two contestants that score the most matches at the end of the show win. All right, let's get into it. In this first question, we're going to show you 3 pictures, and you have to say which one scares you the most. So being the Gold Brain, obviously I fear those brain-eating zombies the most, but let's see which one sends shivers down Tim's spine.
Well, Mr. Brain, I think the scariest one for me was B, the werewolf, because it was kind of muscly.
There's no need to be scared of muscles, Tim. Obviously I'm not. And we'll move on to Ron.
I'd have to say the zombie. I don't like that gouged out face look at all. But yeah, zombie.
Let's see what Jerry had to say. He looks like he might have been bitten by a werewolf, but what's he afraid of?
But I have to say the zombie as well.
So we'll cross to the Pink Brains, and let's see if Rhiannon says either a zombie or a werewolf, she scores a match.
I chose zombie because I like my brains right where they are.
Rhiannon, of course, scores a match with Ron and Jerry. And let's see, what's Sheila's deepest fear?
I also chose zombie, but I wrote C.
I think a zombie may have already eaten Sheila's brain. Sharon, what's your deepest fear?
Yep, snap. I chose zombie as well.
So in this next question, We're going to play the contestants 3 sounds, and then they have to say which one they'd like to hear the most.
Can I pick 2?
Rhiannon, which one of those sounds would you like to hear the most?
I'd like to break the drought.
And you are talking about raining, aren't you? All right, Sheila.
Definitely the sea. I'd like a drink right now.
Sharon.
Number 1, the sound of the water. And it sounded like the sea to me.
Across to Tim, and if he's got the rain or the champagne, he scores a match.
I thought that the rain might be good for us as a country, and B was kind of cute, but C really had the most going for me.
And Ron, how did you go?
I've gone for A, because I think the sound of that, the falling water and the raindrops, very sexy.
So maybe that'd lead to sound B, you reckon?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Or maybe sound C. Jerry.
I'd like to bring the rain as well.
Alrighty, that's fantastic. Well, we'll keep on moving. And in this next question, we're going to show the contestant 2 things, and they have to say which one most accurately reflects them. So we'll see what Ron made of that one. Are you a folder or a scruncher?
I'm definitely a folder. One thing's ordered, thank you.
And Jerry, scruncher, folder?
I'm a folder as well.
We've got some very particular blue brains this week. And Tim?
Well, I'm with the blokes on this one. I think that scrunching is wrong.
I think people approach toilet paper much in the way they approach bills, don't they? So they either fold it and put it away carefully, or scrunch it up and throw it in the corner. And what they really want to do is wipe their ass on it. Sheila?
Sorry, I'm a scruncher. Everyone here must be a Virgo or something.
Sharon? Folder or scruncher?
No, I'm definitely a folder. I like everything organised in my life.
If you score a point with each of the blue brains, Rhiannon?
I'm a folder. Scrunching just wastes the paper.
Things are going fantastically for Ron and Jerry and Sharon and Rhiannon. They've formed a little quartet of love, all on 3 points. In the last question in this round, just imagine you've got your date back and you've just got back to your apartment and you put on some music. Which of these songs do you think you'd put on? See what the pink brains made of that one, and we'll have a look at Sheila first.
I have to go with the Ramones and a bit of sedation, I think.
Sharon, which one would you go for?
Well, I didn't actually know what the words were. Now that I see them, I don't know if I want to be A, but I chose A. It's too late now.
And Rhiannon?
I chose B because I'm a bit of a romantic.
Ron, which one would you go for?
Well, I'm not ashamed at all to say it'd have to be C. Has to be C. That's it.
You're not worried if you put on the 9-inch nails and they only get a 4-inch screw?
No.
So no matches for Ron, but let's see what Jerry had to say.
I go the Ramones as well because I like to dance around a bit when I come home.
And Tim?
Yep, same for me.
Same for Tim. So fantastic. We get a bit of matching between Jerry, Tim, Sheila and Sharon. If I put on a song, I'd put on a Beatles song, but obviously with a moustache, it'd be I Am a Walrus. At every Tupperware party, you're bound to find a walrus. They're all looking for a tight seal. Anyway, we'll switch to a break and we'll see you back here soon on Brain Date.
One great tip to make a relationship last, I'd say, and I've learnt this from a lot of experience, is not rooting someone else.